G'day, my name's Geordie French and I am a 4th year student in Physical and Outdoor Education at Bendigo campus of Trobe University. I've been asked to make this little blog throughout the year so that you guys can keep track of the progress of my year really and get a bit of an idea about how some things work at Trobe. So I am from Tassie, which is where I am at the moment, so I can't really show you around the uni or anything like that. But I can tell you a bit about how I got to Bendigo and tell you a bit about myself. I grew up in Tassie, which, as you might know, is really great as far as the outdoors goes. There's a lot of opportunities as far as bushwalking and camping and that kind of thing. So I've grown up doing a lot of surfing, which is pretty much what I try and do a lot of all summer. Do a bit of camping, head to the beach if the weather's warm enough, do a bit of kayaking, and spend a lot of time catching up with mates as well. When I heard about the outdoor ed course in Bendigo, it was a pretty natural sort of step. It sounded really perfect for me. So I applied online for the course and got accepted, and then I applied online for residence up there and got accepted as well. So it was a bit of a big leap going into state because I had never been to Bendigo, as I'm sure some of you guys would be experiencing now. I pretty much got on the Spirit of Tassie, the big boat, and just drove up there with no idea where I was going or anything like that. It was all done online. It was a bit of a leap of faith, but it really paid off and ended up being awesome, as I will get to show you throughout the year. So I'm really lucky because I absolutely love my course. I've got to do some of the coolest stuff. In the first 3 years, there's a really strong outdoor ed focus, as well as some of the PE stuff. So I'm doing a double degree in outdoor ed and PE. However, the first 3 years, the outdoor ed stuff's definitely been the highlight for me. Some of the trips I've gotten to go on have been just amazing. Like, there's some expedition style stuff like a 21-day bushwalk, a 16-day sea kayak through the Whitsundays, which was probably the highlight for me. But otherwise, you get the chance to do plenty of esky sports as well. That's what they call them. Stuff like kayaking trips and rafting trips and rock climbing trips, which is just great fun. You can sort of take the esky along full of food and stuff. It's a bit more cruisy than the long bushwalks. I enjoy them all though, it's all great fun. So this year for me is shaping up to be a little bit busier, being 4th year now. It's more of a focus on the education subjects and the PE stuff. I've got all my trips done, which is pretty sad, all my outdoor ed stuff. But so it should be a bit busier this semester as far as workload goes. So I'm going to have to be quite organised with my time, which is going to be interesting for me because it's not one of my strong points usually. But I'm sure it'll be good. We've also got a few prac placements around different schools, so I've applied for a few different schools, so I'll get to tell you about those when I do them. And that pretty much takes us to the end of my first blog. So thanks a lot for checking it out, and I'll see you back here next time, I suppose. Cool. So,